Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 3 of Enigmatica 2 Lite. In the background you will hear Kevin. We are currently on Discord. We are playing together, and today I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll do some stuff. So let's get to it. Now like I said, this is a server, so there are a couple other people playing.
Okay.
Right now one's on Discord. He can't hear me because I'm on push to talk.
I'm back at it. Got my stuff back.
And he's trying to get his body back because he keeps dying in the nether. A lot. Well, you know, only a few. So, moving forward, I'm going to try something a little different. And I have no idea if you'll see it this episode or not. So, we'll find out.
How does slime work well with?
What was that?
I'm going to use slime.
Well, just keep in mind, if you're using slime for the tinker stuff, it will actually spawn slimes to attack you every so often.
Oh, okay. That's...
But anyways, first things first, we need storage. So, I'm going to get started on some storage while he gets his body back. And between episodes, I made a modular storage. We've gone ahead, we've made the smeltery. So if you're not familiar with the Tinker Smeltery, you can use this to melt down ingots and you'll get double the ore value out of them. You can automate them with simple things like fluid ducts with servos.
I'm breaking cobblestone with my hand right now.
That is... Do you need help? So you can automate it with some fluid ducts, some item ducts, and servos. It's nothing super fancy.
Bad idea.
Here, I'll just come help you. Oh, so just go to the nether.
Never go to the nether.
You fell off the edge right at the beginning?
Yeah. So my stuff is down here, like it says directly here. So I need to get... Oh.
Where is it?
There. It's right here.
Oh boy, let's see. Oh, this is such a mess.
I finished the whole stack putting sand.
Yeah, so it's just the lava underneath, so hang on a second.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do that.
Oh boy, the joys. Well, we got his stuff.
There.
There it is. Have fun getting out of here. Just do the /home command.
Oh yeah.
Oh, excitement right off the bat. So, yeah, like I was saying, this is going to be a little different than normal.
That's it. That's my last time going to the nether.
Okay, so hang on. What is that sound? Is that a block sound? I'm not sure. I'm going to turn it down just a little because that teleporting is noisy. Okay. So, don't save your death notes in the modular storage.
I accidentally shifted everything in there. Here's the food.
Alright, so what we need is... Let's check the quest real quick. Okay, yeah, that's right. He did a few things while I was gone. And I want RF tools. Start. Detect.
I mined yesterday a lot of diamonds too. If you, like we have
Flame.
way more diamonds. We have 61 diamonds plus 3 of the bricks you got.
Okay, there we go. Modular storage. I did this because this holds 300 items. Then I want... It's not in here. Yep, it's not in here. Never mind.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Donuts.
Hmm?
You want a
Yeah, it's
donut?
in there.
I have no idea what this is. Looks like garbage. Alright. So we've got a modular storage. We have a puny drawer controller set up over there. For some reason, oh, it's working now. I was gonna say, for some reason, when I look in here, it doesn't work, but it's working now. Okay, so we need a... Oh, lag for a second there. What is it? Remote storage, sure. Get out of my crafting grid. Where is it? I am looking for... Scanner, that's it. Having a brain fart. Storage scanner. Oh, do we not have iron? Yes, we do. There's a zombie in the background. Okay. Machine frame. Let's make these up. This is inefficient. And that. Alright. So with this, we can set this up. Where do we want our stuff to be? I'm going to set up a storage scanner. So where do you want main crafting garbage to be?
We can do it at the back because we have a big space now at the back.
That's where my little trophy's sitting. Look at him.
Uh,
It's so sad and lonely. Because I'm going to need to run a wire into the base, I think.
okay, so I just got a better spawner. This is a better idea.
Alright, so we have, from that quest that we got from before.
What works?
Actually, you know what? We've got other
Oh.
quests to claim.
No, doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work.
Sounds like he's having trouble again. Let's claim some of these. Oh. No, don't want that. I just want the loot crates. Okay, seared glass will get us some. Lame. You know what? I'm too lazy. Do it. Claim all. Oh, just claimed all for that section. Right? Yes. That's cool. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Hopefully we get some more power in here. A glider, that's cool. A pizza, that's cool too. I guess. Silky jewel is useless if you have a sponge. Dead bush. More food. Hardened cell frame. We can make a power storage out of that. Villager market. Turret gun. Ice pillar. That's chisel. That's it. There's, well. I don't know what to do with this stuff, so I'm just going to put it away. Setting up a turret would be pretty cool. I need that pizza, actually. Give me one of those. One of those. Make sure to keep a variety of food. One of them. Put that away. Storage scanner can go. We need it downstairs. That's what we need. Yeah. This is going to go in the back here. For no other reason than I don't have a lot of cable. 45. Where is that zombie? I don't know. Yeah, that's too far.
I'm just making the mob spawner a little bit better.
Okay. It's just a small 7x7 right now.
Yeah. I put water and stuff in it. So like control a little bit.
I wonder if we can make power cells.
Power cell. That would be nice.
Oops. Okay, so if we do a power cell,
There we go. Now,
I think this will
just
work.
do this, and boom, you just kill them. Okay, my thing has been upgraded.
Your shuriken?
Shuriken. We got adept.
Okay, let's hear this.
What else can I put in the shuriken?
Okay, so for the shuriken, you're gonna want. Do you have the 4 reinforcement modifiers?
I have no reinforcement on it.
So what I usually do for the shuriken is I get 4 reinforcement modifiers, then I then I throw on or throw on a diamond, so you have the extra durability. But you want to get a
Yeah, I have the
diamond, 4 reinforcement modifiers, then max out the sharpness, and then get
Did you
one.
use the reinforcement that I had in here?
Oh, you bet I did.
Okay, let me get it.
Okay, I'll just use this then. Because he keeps taking it. Alright. Got those. So
Yeah, okay.
Prismarine. There's a atomic reconstructor recipe if you're not aware. Oh, what are you doing? Nether.
That other guy who's playing, he is actually like creating his own thing, own base.
Yeah, I saw that. He wants to make a applied energistic system. Did you steal all the quartz?
He asked me the quartz. Yeah, I put it on my sword.
Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute because I need quartz. But there's a village northeast.
Oh, what the hell am I doing?
It's got a... What do you call it? Actually, additions building? The machines in there you cannot pick up because you lose them. But you can use them. So I'm going to go get some quartz from the nether, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so this here is what the Actually Additions building looks like. If you're not aware, inside of here, I've already taken it, but right here is a piece of greenhouse glass. You can take that. If we go around the side here, here's the entrance. You can take this lamp. You can take the controller. You can take the wood casing if you want. Although, you're going to get a ton of it.
Okay, the mob spawner is working pretty good now.
Something with the mob spawner? There's a coffee machine. So here's what happens. If you try to take something like this coffee machine, you get that. Yeah, wasn't sturdy enough to be broken. So you can't take stuff like this crusher. Except you can. So if you really want a crusher, and you don't want to make one just yet, you can make a cardboard box with sawdust. Sawdust you can get through mechanism, thermal foundation, forestry. What's the wood pulp? Is that easy? No. I used a pulverizer to get it, and boom, you just put it there, you break it, you get a box, you can move it to, say, here. Sneak right click, get your box back, and there you go, you can move the crusher. Oh, someone broke this reconstruct.
That's so annoying. What the sound?
But anyways, we have quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a bunch. 20. Yeah, there's not enough power to do 20, but that's alright. There's still... No, okay, that was weird. A 4, that's it? I'm gonna borrow this. Yes, totally gonna borrow that. Oh, man. I need more than 4. Well, to get started, 4 is okay. Alright, so if we come back here, we should be able to make... You can upgrade the previous tier, but honestly... It's the same cost, except now you're using an emerald, because we're using nether quartz to make prismarine. Wait, where are the diamonds? I thought you said we had diamonds. Did you take the diamonds with you?
Nope. Everything's in.
Oh, it's in the storage drawer. I keep forgetting.
I guess you can remove it if you want.
It's not going to matter in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, so we need 2 power cells. We need to link them together with these power cell cards. Out of gold. Once again.
Okay.
Give me one of those. Sure, that'll work. And there we go. Oh, apparently that was a quest. Alright, so if you put these down, you take one of them, and you put the card in the top left here. If you close out and open it up again, it'll say Link ID 1. Now what you can do is you can take any other power cells and you can use this link slot to make them match up to the same thing. So now if I go here and throw it here, they're both ID 1. But if you were just to put the card in here, it would be 2. Or just increment based off of how many people on the server have it. So for here, I'm going to set this to output. Of course, it has no energy just yet. But we're going to fix that. We're going to come around back here where we got the nice solar panel from the quest. I'm all the way over here. I am going to pick up the pulverizer now, as we can move it. And I'm going to drop a power cell instead. Swap this to input mode. And there we have it. We are gaining power. Now the question is, can we charge stuff with this? I totally forget. Yes. Yeah? Yeah, it's charging. Sweet. So we have multi-purpose. You can charge items in here, by the way. But what this will do is it'll store, what is that, 20 mil? 2 mil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 2 million RF. So this is a power buffer. And so with that, now we just go back to base. And we're going to have to move some stuff around, but for starting purposes, this will be fine. You want to clear out a basement?
A basement?
Yeah, a basement.
I
Just
can if you want.
directly under us so we can move, say, the storage drawers and the modular storage and stuff downstairs. Get it out of sight, clear up some room.
Yeah, we can. Just downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I typically do like 4-ish levels. Yeah, like the height of this.
Or
The height of this building is good.
do I just do it with excavation?
If you clear out the walls first, so it doesn't like super blow out of the way.
Okay.
But
Alright.
anyways, we've got
Let me just complete this.
the power cell here. So now what we can do is we can move the pulverizer, say, over here. It doesn't matter. I have a couple cables still from another quest. Thank you, quests. They know exactly what I need. And there, do we have a, oh, what is it called? First off is a Kashik tome. Yes, we have that. And the other is a multi-tool. No, we do not have that one. So the multi-tool thing, I believe, is what it's called. I could be wrong. Is like the Akashic Tome for wrenches. We don't have it though, so it doesn't matter. Okay, but we've got this, so we've got a machine here. And so what we're gonna do is, for now, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5,
mob thing is completed.
9, and 11.
Yeah, grind quite a lot.
I'm gonna up this to 11. It's 11 blocks from here to the wall, which means we should be able to capture this chest. And if we hit scan, we're gonna get all of the stuff in the way. So I don't care about these. So you can go down, 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 down. That's weird that it... Oh, it's moving the... No. Bottom. There we go.
There we go.
I want modular storage. I want the crate. I want the drawer controller. That's this one.
I'm bringing
And
this whole thing closer, maybe.
this one. That one. There we go. So the way this is going to work is I am going to put the drawer controller on top. Underneath that is going to be the modular storage. I am going to star these inventories. And what that means is inside of this one machine, we can see the contents of all of this and all 4 of those. What we're going to want to do is make a key real quick. Drawer key. And lock these.
Okay, there you go.
There.
Okay.
So with this, now we can manually set the stuff we want in there, and the computer won't do it, because this is a top inventory. Whenever we put an item in here, it's going to go from top to bottom. If it can insert it into the
I'll do
drawers...
the storage now.
What was that?
I'll do the storage now.
Yeah, you clear out the basement so we can move this stuff out of the way. Or you can just put random blocks down. That's cool too. But
just from here? Start here?
yeah, I just put it at the right height so you could just dig it out some. Thank you. It's a little noisy, isn't it? I've been playing with my sounds weirdly. I guess it's okay, I don't know. But anyways, it's gonna be... Yeah, like I said, when we insert an item, say cobble, if it can go in the drawer controller, it will. If not, it'll go to the next thing in the list, and it'll keep doing that for all the start things. If it can't go into anything, it will stay in this slot. So if you have an item in this slot, it can't go anywhere. But you can click things in, and it will, well, majority of this stuff will just end up in this modular storage. So that wrench I just threw in there is going to be in here. Same with the quartz I just threw in. There it is. The dirt, oh, yep, the dirt went in there too. But if we take out, say, all this compressed sand, there is 0 in there.
Oh, okay, I went too far again.
I think he ran into a cave. But when we throw this in, like so, it's back in here. So this is great. Now what we can do is we can move this stuff out of sight so we don't have to interact with this at all. All we have to do is come here and play with this block. The same with these, we can move these out of the way. And yeah, that's getting storage done in a nutshell. Oh, this is the reconstructor. I forgot about that. I am going to put it here. But no, I'm going to put it outside. Because I'm totally going to forget. This is a temporary block, and at one point in time, I will break it, and I'll be like, what the heck happened? But it's because I stole it from the village. So we could just drop this. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Doesn't have to be great. And so that gives us a good place where we have our storage set up. We need to get resource generation, but we can start in Botania next time. Yeah, I really think...
Do you want it exactly the size of the house? Like, mirror it down?
It doesn't have to be. Yeah, got it. So, real quick, in the last few minutes of this, let's talk about Tinker's Construct. So, if you're familiar with it, then you might want to just stop watching here, because this will be boring. If not, I'm going to go through some of my preferences early game, how to do stuff. So, if you see, we've already made all the Tinker's Construct stuff. Now, what I didn't tell you, or I don't think I showed you, was obsidian. If you take the smeltery, once you make your smeltery, you can add in water and lava, and it'll alloy into obsidian. You can cast that out, you can get the pickaxe. This is starting to sound familiar, so I think I did tell you about it.
Okay, I've completely taken the middle bit, so do I just execute it? Do I have to do the shape or anything like that?
Yes, because if you don't do shaped, you're going to mine out the floor as well. But anyways, once you get obsidian...
So, do I do it...
do 1 by 2 is probably the best, or 3 by 3.
3 by 3.
So once you get your obsidian pickaxe, you can then go mine more obsidian, and you're good.
Yep, 3 by 3.
So for your sword, I recommend getting cactus on your wide guard when you're building the parts. For a sword, you need a wide guard, tool rod, and a blade. Tool rod, I start with wood, but I immediately upgrade it to bone when I get it, because that will add attack damage.
Okay.
Wide guard, I use cactus, so then when things hit me, they get hurt. And then sword blade, I use cobblestone. Recently, I just upgraded to Restonia because of the hearts modifier, which means I do more damage when my health is higher. Aside from that, what you're going to want to do is put 1 piece of lapis on here and grind it out until you get more lapis, and that'll raise the luck slowly over time. So when you put 1 on there, you're going to have just plain luck, but when you attack things, it's going to keep raising. So right now, I'm at 184 at a 360. I can go ahead and just add more lapis on here. We don't have it though, so I'm not going to do that. The other thing you're going to want to do is quartz. Quartz for sharpness is great. It goes up to... I don't know what the scales are. I think there's 5 of them. Sharp, sharper, sharpest, sharpester, sharpestest. I believe those are them. And with that, that'll just increase your attack. And then it's going to be very similar for your... If you're doing a shuriken, which shuriken's great, but I might switch to a gun again. For a shuriken, for leveling purposes, use stone or wood. Or bone is good too. So, materials, you can flush them out in the long run. But get 4 reinforcement modifiers on it. That'll give you 80% chance not to use ammo when you throw it. And then what you can do is, I put cactus on here, so if I have the shuriken in my offhand, this sword in my main hand. If something hits me, they're gonna take
My
18 points.
axe is expert now.
What was that?
My axe is an expert now.
Oh, he's leveling his tools. So if something hits me with the sword in my main hand, they take 18.6. If the shuriken's also in my offhand, they take an additional 10.79.
Oh no! Ho, ho.
Oh, I think he or excavated wrong.
You
But
might have problems.
what you're going to want to do is, in the long run, get prismarine, swap out one of the blades for that. That'll get you jagged.
You're gonna come down here and I've done the whole thing. Just
Yeah, I'll be down in a second. So, when you swap out prismarine, you'll get a jagged modifier. Right there, jagged and aqua dynamic, so it'll work slightly better underworld, but underwater, but not necessarily. The jagged means the less durability the tool has, the more damage it does. And sorry, this is just a lot of information dumped for you. Basically, get 4 reinforcement, add a diamond, add an emerald, get your sharpness all the way up, and then put one of the blades as jagged, so get 1 prismarine blade, get the durability to 1, and then add your final reinforcement modifier, and that'll get you a really, really powerful shuriken in the long run. So hopefully that wasn't too much information for you. I know it was a large information dump, but I just wanted to cover some of those basics, and to level your tools, if you really didn't know, it's just use them appropriately. So if I take the sword and I dig up a piece of grass, I'm not going to get experience for it, but if I do kill a mob with it, I will. Similarly, if I use my pickaxe for dirt, it won't do anything, but if I do it for stone, it will. Stuff like that. There is generally no limit to how many modifiers you can get, so as long as you're willing to put in the time, it takes experience though, and the experience will go up and up and up. Like my comma here takes 200. My pickaxe takes 3,200. Stuff like that, it keeps doubling. So, enjoy the grind. That's the rough Tinker's Construct stuff. So, we're gonna end it here if you made it this far. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.